Hey, hello everybody. My name is Gabriel Rivadeneira. I am from Ecuador. I am a biologist. I am a teacher too. I have um, I have a foundation that works with the spectacle bear here in Ecuador in the Andes, and with the pumas and jaguars too. We have to preserve our animals here. The foundation name is Big Mama's Conservation, and I work in this foundation since 2015 maybe. That's everything about me. Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to present my project, the Ecoambulance, that I am developing with my foundation. Please excuse my English, it's quite difficult. So my idea is to make this handbook, the Ecoambulance, where we can make some, next please. Okay, building environmental conscience through ethics. That is the idea of the Ecoambulance. So many people can understand our message and understand how are we working with my foundation for the animals. Next, please. Next, this was my action plan. First, we have to design a handbook. Then we made a MOOC, that is a massive online open course. Then we take some data, and at the end we make new projects. Next, please. So here is the design. There are three models: happiness, biodiversity, and the chat of the cultures. Each model has an objective, and a specific objective. Next, please. In the MOOC, next, we are making this massive open online course that's had many videos and stay in our web page, but felt many activities and interaction between the people that are doing the course. It actually only gives there many videos. Next, please. And with the data, next. We are the idea is to make a questionnaire and have some answers. For example, with these results, that was only a proof for with this question. For example, the results of the item explained. I think of the natural world as a community which I belong, and the participant has to answer of if they are strongly agree or strongly disagree. We have made this in Bremen and in Durban with a specific questionnaire of the Bremen University. Next, please. And at the end, we are looking for new projects that our students made this next, and that will be the idea of the Ecoambulance, and how the POF movement can help me. It would be nice that the POF movement help me with mentors and maybe with one moment. It would be great too that many people of POF movement do this course too. My work for this summer is to translate the Ecoambulance to English, so many people can see it. And with the COVID, we have new strategies because the idea was to make this manual. So we have many problems with this manual because we have 10,000 copies and stay here. We can use it. So we have to change a little bit and go to the internet, and we try to sell some things from Bibles. For example, these merchandising, these teddy bears and things like that. That will be my project, and thank you very much. Okay, in these scaling projects, there are three steps. The first step is making a network of scientists and conservationists that approves our work and and say that our voice or work with the bears is important. Important people that basically approve our work. That will be our first step. Having this network. This is not an audience. It will be for some presenters that can help us with message, with videos that allows us to say to our financialist that we are having a scientific background behind us. So that will be our first step. Our second step is the funding. We are looking for two sources of funding: or state or government that has to funding, for example, a wildlife corridor for connect the populations of bears. That's very expensive. Or has to the only source of money should be our state, and we are trying to make another investment in the companies that can be sponsors of bears or can be sponsors of places around our forest that can be with us. That would be great. The second step, and the third step, the support from POP, the social medias, the work that POPs are doing around the globe could be great as platform for sharing our message. Is only here in this conclave is great that people from France, from Mexico, from India hear our message and understand that we are all connected. Is an upscaling too. So that will be our steps. I have reading about the challenges, and I think that in the ground level, we don't have in my organization any challenge because our communication and the engagement of our people is quite good. But in the resource level, we have a lot of challenge because the monitoring of bears is quite expensive. We need a lot of volunteers that are looking for the information, and how the electronic gadgets are expensive too. The antennas and the necklace are expensive. So in the resource level is quite complicated, and in a platform for sharing our information is like complicated too. And in the policy level, we have yet in Ecuador a very big problem because the laws are not in our favor, because our country needs money. So it's trying to looking for new resources and lumber or in mining. So it could be conservation is against that. So it's quite complicated with our law yet in our country. So our biggest challenge is the resource level. That will be our biggest problem.